What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video, and here we got for you guys today Ren Genesis. Let's go, man. Wow, we banging out these Ren reactions, man. We're gonna get to everything in due time. Well, we only hit the tip of the iceberg with him, man. So I'm excited to see what we got coming up next. But let's get into this Ren Genesis. Let's go.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm...
See, now when he talks about him with the mental health and like his thoughts that he's been battling since before he even started rapping, I believe. Like, it hits different now. It's not just metaphorically. It's real. It's literally real. Like, this is not a joke. Like, it actually hits now. It's not just him saying things like how rappers just say certain things to get a certain reaction or to get that shock value. What he's saying is real. That's why it hits harder than like a normal song would. This is crazy.
Wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly. Life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. Pupils dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No, I was late for the art. No, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
Hey, don't sleep on the beat now. That background, that little like the background and the breakdown of that beat. Don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that. He wanted you to make sure you heard this part, which is why the beat kind of like dimmed down a little bit so you could catch everything he was saying right here. This is dope.
Late in the dark, people dilate in the dark. No, I was late for the art. No, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain and
then when he said that, the beat was kind of getting back to where it was originally because it was in the background. It was in the dark. So that whole line, that whole line just goes with what the beat was just doing right there.
For the art, no, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis. I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the...
What is going on with the beat? You know what that just reminded me of? I didn't do a reaction to it, but it reminds me of NF and that song called Gone. What what's it? It was another person on that track. It was a girl. Was it Julia? That was her name, right? Julia Michael, something like that. I think her name was Julia. Beautiful song, by the way. But that it was like this certain part of the song where it was in the chorus and the beat would just like expand and then like kind of like it's hard for me to explain it, but it was done so beautifully. Oh my god, it was done so perfect. It was like the beat will like expand and it will kind of like have this like major sound, right? Like it's like the bass boosted it a little bit, and then it go right back to normal and then it bass boost again, then the same thing back and forth. That's what the beat just reminded me of right now. This is this is crazy.
when I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that. Beast mode, Armageddon.
Here we go again. When he always says this in certain songs, where his tongue is like a gun, cause he be spitting so fast. It's like you could compare it to a gun. How the bullet just travels like 100 miles per hour. Like it just comes at you with no warning, no nothing. It doesn't give you a time to relax or stop. It just immediately just hits you, and that's what he does. That's exactly what he be doing. That's crazy, man.
It's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that. Beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em. Let me take the wheel for a second. Take a hoop like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal, succession. Switch swoop, and I'm making them feel the profession.
I'm making them feel the profession. That's hard. These basketball schemes right now be going. They be tough.
Reload, blah blah, that. Beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em. Let me take the wheel for a second. Take a hoop like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal, succession. Switch swoop, and I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine. That I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art. Never was late for the art. Genesis rain in the rain when it start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
That was hard. Wow, the beat really took me on this one, man. That was tough. That was tough. Wow. All right, man. Ren, Genesis. Wow. And now that I'm thinking about it, the Shaquille O'Neal bar, right? How he compared it to how he does like with the whole rapping field that he's in. Because he studies his profession, right? And with Shaquille O'Neal, even though he couldn't really shoot all that well, the fact that he was able to get to the basket by any means possible, that's a skill. And yes, he was bigger than everybody else, but imagine if he didn't have game at all, if he didn't know how to play basketball. He will literally be useless, honestly. But the fact that he knows how to play, he had skills besides being able to shoot. He was getting the job done. That's exactly what Ren is doing. Literally. He shatters his opponents. Shaquille O'Neal shatters his opponents. And then that goes back to the video of him literally broke down the backboard. He shattered the backboard. Completely teared it off. He is good at his field. Ren is good at his field. Come on now. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. Go to my Patreon where all my unedited reaction videos will be at. If you want to further support, go to my Cash App, link in the description down below. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope you guys are here to stay. But with that being said, you guys already know this, man. I'm out of here, guys.